Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today for the Healthy Zone, it has been requested that I start sharing some lunches and dinners. So if they are easy to do on camera, because after all, I am not Martha Stewart or Miss Vitale, I am going to try to do them for you. So this is a different twist on a Caprese salad. Now most of us know that a Caprese salad consists of fresh mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil, and then a drizzle of beautiful balsamic. Well, actually my hairdresser was telling me about a salad she had, and I thought, I'm going to try to create that. And so I did, and I added my own little touches to it, and I think it's quite lovely. So I'm going to make it for Louie for lunch today. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make it for them. So what you would need is a nice beefsteak tomato, which I've already sliced here into thin slices. You will need some mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and I like to buy the buffalo mozzarella. It does cost a little bit more money, but the flavor is just exquisite, and you actually can use less of it. If not, buy whatever fresh mozzarella you like that's in the ball form. We will open this up, and let me drain a little bit of the water out. And I'll take it out just so you can see what it looks like. This is what a beautiful ball of buffalo mozzarella looks like. So I'm going to place that on my little dish here. And you will also need some fresh basil, which I grow out in my garden. This is the green traditional basil that most people see in their grocery store. I also grow a purple basil, so I just grabbed a couple of leaves for color, and the other is just the an ordinary basil that grows like this. You will need some fresh strawberries. I use organic strawberries. I think everyone should use organic strawberries because they are a dirty, dirty dozen. You will need some beautiful red grapes. You will need an avocado, okay? I think my camera is angled down too low, but I'm going to leave it there. All right, so then you will need your plate. So we're going to start to assemble this, and first, they say if you put your fresh mozzarella in the freezer for a little bit and let it harden up, it will cut better for you. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it with my small serrated knife. I prefer my big one, but it's in the dishwasher. So I'm just going to make some slices, and this is very creamy mozzarella. So very thin slices. Remember, you are putting in a high-fat item here. But because this is going to serve as a meal, it's not so bad. So I'm going to start out with 4 slices, and as you can see, this is very creamy inside. The other one I like is burrata. It has the actual cream that oozes out of it. That's wonderful too. All right, so I'm going to start with a sliced tomato. Can you see this plate? You know what? I'm going to move this. Let me angle my camera. Oh no, I'll just move all this over and we'll do this. Can you see it here? Yes, you can. Okay. So I'm going to start with a slice of tomato, and then I'm going to put a piece of basil, and then a beautiful piece of the mozzarella, another tomato, another piece of the beautiful basil. This is just your standard Caprese now. Some people do it stacked. I do it laying down. Then we're going to put another tomato and another piece of basil, and then finally the last piece of. So this is what you look like. Okay, so now here's where we're going to put the little twist on it. We are going to cut up some strawberries, and I'm just going to cut them in half down the center like so, and then I'm just going to slice them over the salad. And I do quite a few of them, 5 of them. We'll see once I cut it up, because these are big strawberries. Okay, I think 2 is going to be plenty because they are big strawberries, all right? And just put it on the plate so they look pretty. And then we're going to take the grapes and we're going to slice them in half, and we will sprinkle the grapes over this. This salad is fabulous. We had it for dinner the other night, and it was so good. Now, Louie is not particularly fond of fruit in anything but by itself. And I noticed while he was eating it, he was pushing the strawberries and the grapes aside, and I asked him just to try it. And he did, and he liked it, so we're making it for lunch for him. And he's not a picky eater, he just doesn't like fruit with things. Okay, so now I'm just going to sprinkle all these beautiful grapes over it. And now I'm going to take my avocado and I'm going to slice down, well, first I'm going to cut this little chunk out because it's not very pretty. Then I'm going to slice down the avocado all the way to the skin in thin slices. And for this salad, since it's a whole meal, I will probably put a quarter to almost the whole half on Louis. He loves avocado. And we're not afraid of avocado. He works out, I work out. We need good healthy fats. All right, so now if you just squeeze it into your hand, all those little squares will come out. And I'm going to just sprinkle this over the top of the salad. And I think about a quarter of it is just plenty, because that'll leave me a quarter for my salad. And now I am going to take the purple basil, just for color. I'm going to roll it up in chiffonade. You just roll it up like a little cigar, and then I'm just going to make tiny little slices down it. I bought a Thai basil plant this year too to try it. I haven't tried anything with it yet, but it's still growing. It's still in the little stages. So now I'm just going to sprinkle this beautiful basil over for a pop of color. And now for the dressing, it's going to be a little bit different. I am going to take a little bit of the basil. I'm going to take my spoon. Now my store makes a very nice basil with nothing in it but good ingredients. So I am able to just go to the bulk section of Wegmans and get their beautiful basil. So I'm just going to sprinkle little dollops of it first over the top of the salad. Then I'm going to take about, a teaspoon of it and put it in a separate bowl. And I am going to, now I buy a very good balsamic. I go to Williams-Sonoma. I mean, this is, I think it's either $30 or $40 for the bottle. It lasts a very long time because it's so beautiful in flavor that you really have to use only a small amount of it. And that is the brand. This is their best-selling one. I'm just going to pour some of this in with that basil. And it's about, I don't know, a half tablespoon. And I'm just going to stir it around. So now I have made a balsamic basil dressing that I am going to just lightly drizzle over this salad, which will make it perfection, believe me. Strawberries and balsamic vinegar go very well together anyway. All right, so there, and then just puts a couple drops around so it looks pretty. Wipe your mess up off the side here. And let's get our fresh pepper. And I'm just going to put some fresh pepper on the top. And there you have it, a beautiful twist on a caprese salad. And I am telling you, this is fabulous. Yes, it is a meal. It's a little bit higher in fat. You have some healthy fats. You do have some saturated fats with the cheese, but you're using such a small amount of it, and it is a meal. I would not serve this as a salad and then eat a big full meal. If you plan on doing something like that, you would want to make just a small version, perhaps one slice of each, 2 slices of tomato, 1 slice of cheese, and then the avocado and strawberries and grapes over it to make it a pre-dinner salad. Okay, so let me know if you will be trying this. I think you will love it. Don't forget to subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all, my friends, be lovable. I love you all. Bisous. Bon appetit until the next Healthy Zone.